good to be back. Back at Buzz Battle. Buzz Battle?
Buzz Battle.
Buzz Battle. We are doing this somewhat quietly because there's a sleeping child about 15 feet away. So Caleb had to bring his offspring to into my dwelling.
First thing she does as soon as we walk in, I'm tired. Where's the bed?
I'm tired. I want to take a nap. And I was like, yes, do it right now.
Perfect time.
Hurry up. Let me get the shit hooked up. So, yeah. So we're going to do our best not to scream at all.
It's probably not going to work, but...
So, yeah.
Yale's a screamer.
I am a screamer. And it's good to see. I got to see you and Derek this weekend. It was a blast.
Oh, yeah.
It was a blast until the end. And due to your job and stuff, I'd say we should avoid saying exactly what happened.
Let's just say something got to us and
something
hit us way over.
Something new affected us in ways because he can't read and tell numbers. So
I tried to do the carry of nines thing, and that's where I messed up.
Yeah. Anyway, so we were having a great time, and then we
weren't.
We were like, you know what would make this time even better? This thing.
Yeah.
And then it didn't.
And then it did not.
It didn't
at all.
Made it worse. I threw up dry for the first time in my life. It was horrifying because it's slow, because it's not liquid. So it's like... It was coming out at the speed like when you see like when a pot is just starting to boil over and then it's like slowly working its way down the sides. That's the speed at which it was coming out, and it's blocking my airway, so I can't breathe.
The whole time, this is Yale's face.
I was just sitting there like...
Time.
This is Caleb's face.
Oh.
Little fucker was looking at me like, oh yeah, you're taking it like a bitch. And I was just like, why is it not the same for you? And then that motherfucker was in the fetal position the rest of the night. And I was like, ha!
It was bad.
So, yes. Children don't do the anonymous thing that we totally didn't do.
Yeah, that we didn't do. Did or did not do.
Did not, allegedly.
It's all alleged.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway. Also, we were having a fucking great time. Just like my friends and my girlfriend's friends hanging out. Like, you never know how that shit's gonna go. We were having a great time, but then every once in a while, you would also see just like a horrified look or two on their faces when we'd start talking about something, and they're like, and I was just like, I recognized it like as soon as I launched into a sentence, and I'm just like, how do I bail out of this sentence? And I was just like, the only way out is through. I just finish the thought, and then we'll move on to something else.
I just like that me, you, and Derek all people watched, and we made fun of that guy with the turtleneck.
Oh, that fucker with the turtleneck was such a douche.
He had skin-tight pants down to his like thigh.
That's where we got everybody back on our side. That's where we got everybody.
Everybody was like, yeah, these are funny people instead of assholes.
Because they started jumping in on it, and I was just like, oh yeah, he gets sold weed at like fucking 20% higher cost dressed like that.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't.
No, it was like we guessed based on his turtleneck and glasses what type of pants and shoes he had on without being able to see them.
Yep.
Derek called the pants perfectly. I called the shoes Vans. They were knockoff Vans, but I'll take it as a victory.
Yeah. Which my wife said because she's a big Vans fan. She's like, no, those are not Vans.
So we thought they were Vans.
She's about to Z-snap on you.
Yes, I know. She was like, that's not what it is. Yeah, so we were celebrating her birthday / St. Patrick's Day, and in honor of her, today we will be drinking a Old Rasputin Russian Imperial Stout. And I will later ask her,
It's actually brewed in, like, Ohio or something.
It's brewed in Ohio?
It's on the California.
Wasn't Rasputin, like, a terrible dude?
Product of USA. It's in California, the box says.
Hey, Jamie, can you look that up? Was Rasputin a good guy?
I don't think he was.
Wasn't he? He was like a real piece of shit, wasn't he?
Yeah. That's probably what this beer's going to taste like.
Yeah, I think the beer's going to taste like shit? Hold on. Let's Google. I know there's that dope-ass song about him. Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine.
Yeah, we'd have to pay money to put it on this show, and this show makes no money. Because you guys don't watch.
I love it says, was Rasputin real? Was Rasputin evil? Was Rasputin bad? He had terrible table manners. Rasputin is reputed to have licked spoons before using them to serve other people and to have regular headpieces of food in his beard. That's... Okay, I was looking for, like,
Just
genocide.
basically terrible person with bad hygiene. That's all it says.
The mad monk who became a friend to the Romanovs. Like Black Widow?
No,
Natasha Romanoff?
Rasputin was a bad guy in that one Disney movie. I can't remember the dang movie.
Oh, the fucking Hellboy.
No, well, I don't know if that was him, but this is a animated movie. If you would have seen it, you would have, you know.
Anastasia?
That's it, Anastasia. He was a bad person, Anastasia.
Maybe is that
he
one?
Betrayed the Romanovs and was banished.
He described himself as Christ in miniature. You know what? Let's just
go ahead and try.
Let's save the history lesson.
Yeah.
Let's actually, you know what? Let's just make up our own facts about Rasputin.
Yeah.
Fuck it. So Rasputin back in 1367 invaded Norway with his big sickle and hammer, which is where that actually comes from.
Right.
That's where that originally started.
He carried one in one hand and the other in the same hand.
Yeah. And he used to, like, hit people so hard with his hammer that they would feel like they were drunk, and that's where the term getting hammered comes from.
Right.
Yes. So, anyway, let's...
What I know about Rasputin is his descendant cousin that was in WW2. And he was, like, that person that did not like Stalin, so everybody was kind of on his side. But then Stalin was better. That's basically what happened.
Yeah, Stalin had a better publicist.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody knew that.
Yeah. All the books were burned.
That's common knowledge. And this is actually brewed with, they've saved, like, little... This is a limited run because they brew it with, like, pieces of his skin. So, like, eventually they're going to run out. So this is a limited run.
Actually,
this is very
expensive. Top, bro. So it says, brewed in the tradition of the 18th century English brewers who supplied the Russian court of Catherine the Great. And it says, old Rasputin develops a cult following wherever it goes. Ooh.
Emphasis on the cult.
We're about being a cult. It's a rich, intense brew with big, complex flavors and a warming finish to the mouth. I've been there.
Let's try it out.
It's not bad. That's a one beer, though. I'm only going to drink one of those.
Yeah, the thing about stouts is that they're going to have a lot of flavor, so that, like, you're going to sit there and enjoy it, and then it'll be, like, over, like, one, you know, because you can't, like, slam a bunch of stouts.
Mm-hmm.
So you want the flavor to be good, and unfortunately, no.
One day, Joker told me he was slamming stouts while we were playing video games, and I don't know how he did it.
You got to have an empty stomach. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the only way. You can't have eaten dinner and then try and slam stouts. It's impossible.
He was messed up very quickly.
Yeah. Plus, they're, like, much higher alcohol content. Yeah, I don't...
9%.
I'm not a fan. I don't know how we should rate this. I mean, it's Russian. Should we do some type of Russian rating system?
Well, I knew we held off on the Russian rating system last time.
Because
so
we
let's
wanted
go
to
ahead and
do
it.
vodka.
Yeah. An actual
Yeah,
vodka.
but then we're going to... You know, how many vodkas are out there?
Right, so we're going to have
There's
a lot
only
of vodka.
one Russian stout, so we'll... Yeah. We should do some type of Russian-based rating system. So, you know, great Russian leaders in the past. We should give this, you know...
I don't know Russian very well.
You know, you got Rasputin. You got...
Puddin? Is it good?
You got Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah, that's true.
You've got...
Isn't it...
I know it's a different country. Don't worry about it. These people, there are people
Do you
that
even
dedicate.
know?
There are people that dedicate their time to watching us. We get 20 views an episode.
That's not bad.
They're not gonna fucking know.
Yeah. The fact is,
If they're
that
capable of this level of knowledge, they're doing
don't
something
know.
else. They're
'Cause I
watching.
don't know.
They're watching TED Talks.
Yeah.
They're not watching a couple of tards talk.
Those are annoying to watch. I tried to listen to one time at work. It's so annoying.
There's fake ones that are funny though. Like
I haven't seen
Andrew Schultz did like a TED Talk. That was pretty
seen
funny. Anyway, so yes. So let's say, like, you know, like Vlad, the Impaler, probably not the best leader. He was drinking people's blood.
Yeah.
So
we had a lot of women, I hear.
Yes. But also, there are somewhat better leaders. Like, we don't like Putin, but, you gotta respect...
See, I thought you were gonna say Hitler there.
You gotta respect his dad bod. If nothing else, the man rides bears. That's pretty fucking cool. So I don't like it, but I respect it. So I'm gonna give this a Putin.
I'm not gonna respect Putin until he what was those things called, a blizzy bear, the
the combination polar bear grizzly bear hybrids.
which is a real thing. You gotta look that up,
dude. It was on Joe Rogan. People know it's a real thing.
All right, well, Joe Rogan's popular, but I don't watch him.
We're better than that.
I watch our podcast.
Listen, sorry, I don't watch lowbrow podcasts like that. Anyway, let us talk about Rasputin.
So, I'm going to go with this guy in the picture. He's doing this. Like, I don't know if he's waving, he's casting a spell.
He's shooting his shot because he was Russia's greatest love machine. I don't know if you knew that.
Love machine, like Austin Powers.
Rasputin was Russia's greatest love machine.
I bet he shaved his...
So he's probably over there like, hey, what's up, bitch?
I bet he shaved his chest pubes down to his ball frill, like into a heart, like Austin Powers.
I bet... No, he didn't. He was a hairy animal, and women loved him for it. He kept it au naturel. He didn't have time because that would take time away from his precious lovemaking. So he's not going to sit there and take time to groom. His pubes actually rubbed down from the friction of the amount of pussy that he was getting.
Oof.
Yeah, so like it kept it short. You know how like the hairs in between your legs are like a little bit shorter, like because the way your thighs rub together?
No, see, I have no hair on my thighs because my thighs rub together.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's the way his pubes worked, is they would just be grinded down, and eventually
It's like stonework.
Exactly.
Over time.
Exactly. So like at his palace, it was actually a massive problem. Like people thought like, oh, I'm allergic to pet dander. Like no, it's just his pubes had been ground off into such a fine mist that people were breathing in pubic hair all day, and they were actually allergic. A lot of people caught throat crabs.
This is why I don't let people into my bathroom at my house.
Exactly. Your bathroom's fucking disgusting. Listen, I live like a fucking animal, and your bathroom is disgusting.
I had a pile of hair like that big next to my toilet, and it's like one of my friends went in there like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "That's actually my back hair."
Yeah, that does it. That makes it worse somehow. Right? Like it's somehow more excusable.
Emma was using the bathroom, and she says that the vent turned on and blew the hair up in front of her face and scared the shit out of her. Like literally, like poof. She was like, "Ow!"
I'm just picturing you setting up like a trap, like in Home Alone when he had the tarred and feathered. Yeah. When he walked in, and just like honey and pubes. Oh my god.
From now on, I scooted over the vent.
Yeah, no, let's skip past your pubes for a moment and talk about the disgusting mess that was left in your toilet the last time that I was there. It was an insane amount of caked on shit. Like, not physically possible. Like, it looked like a mud dauber nest. Like, if you guys have ever seen, like, those gray, like, long nests that little mud daubers leave.
What the fuck is a mud dauber?
It's a type of, like, wasp.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking
about that. And it was like that, like, thick, caked on along the back of the toilet. Like, it stuck out like a good half inch. And, like, it had dried because it was so far above the water line that it, like, I tried to pee on it to, like, get it to go away.
And it help you clean.
And it was just, it's so solid that it was just splattering off of it. And I'm so grossed out by it. And that's coming from me. I'm an absolute animal.
Look, if I don't eat right, like, if I eat right, I have solid. If I don't eat right at all, like or anything that I don't eat right, like drinking a beer or whatever, boom.
But here's the thing, like it shouldn't have come out at that velocity because it was still solid somewhat.
No. Look, half of this, you think it's fat, but some of there is air. And the air goes out and is force. It's like PSI, like 40 PSI when it comes
Caleb's
out.
actually a squeaky toy. That's the Pillsbury Doughboy.
What's the TikTok thing where the girls go squeak, squeak? like that on TikTok or something like that. You ain't seen that? You got the wrong TikTok. You always talk about you have the. I'm one of Pacific TikTok. I got the right TikTok.
Okay. Anyway. So we should discuss. I don't know if you guys caught it on the last episode of Buzz Battle, but Xavier actually beat me in Smash Bros, which has not happened in a long time that I lost in Smash Bros. I was very surprised.
Since the
So
Scott Long
he added, where is it at? Oh, I have to rap the song Country Grammar without saying the N-word, which is really, I mean, not a risk at all. I mean, it seems like, yeah, that's what.
Well, we're out of
that's
Black
what you would
History
do.
Month, so I feel like you should be allowed.
Yeah,
to say
Lint's
it now, right?
over. Lint's over. No, but what I wanted to point out was that Caleb, had already come up with the brilliant one of karaoke with no music, where you're the only one that can hear the music and you have to sing it by yourself, which is a brilliant punishment, psychologically torturing. But the way you spelled karaoke,
I don't even know how I would pronounce how I spelled it.
K-E-R.
Okay.
That's an E. It looks like an R. It looks like karaoke. So, I mean...
K-R-E-O-K-E. I don't know if that's right, but...
Karaoke?
Karaoke!
And I was like, yes.
I was actually trying to spell croquet with no music.
Wow. You just have to sit there and play croquet for a boring 5 minutes by yourself. Yeah. That's horrific. It's such poor spelling that I'm actually embarrassed to have you on the show. But
I was embarrassed to come on.
What do you mean you're embarrassed to come on? This is the best part of your fucking day. You
It
begged
is.
me. You
Yeah,
begged me
I
to
did.
start a show with you.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know about big. All right. What else are we doing today? So, what's your rating system for this guy, actually, before we move on?
Well, see, because you always take the jokes from me. And because we are on the same page, you're just more outspoken, quicker.
Should we rate it as, how good of a love machine it is?
I'm going to go, if it is how good of a love machine you are, or he was, or this is, I would say that the song Come On Ride a Train came on, and that while you're trying to have sex, and that's how it got ruined.
Okay. All right. We're going to take a short little break, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be right back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We were interrupted by a tiny human.
Yeah, the tiny human wanted to come say hi, but Emma would probably be mad if she was on camera.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, no, don't. I get mad when people post their kids when they're 5 nude on the internet, and I was like, dude, that's pedophile bait, man. Don't fucking put that shit out in the world.
You got 1,000 likes, and half of them are probably pedophiles.
Yes. I was like, no, those people aren't even friends with you on Facebook. That shit's getting passed around the dark web. No. So yes, we had to shut down momentarily. We got to get back into the rating system. We're now rating this based on love machines. You were launching into some song.
Oh, okay. So let's say I'm the love machine, and I'm in the middle of love making, and the song "Come On Ride a Train" came on. That's what this is. This is "Come On Ride a Train," and it ruined the mood because you had shit going, and you were at a great beat, and then it was like. Toot toot, and you had to start doing this, and the woman was just like, "No, what is going on?" And you're like, "This is your time to ride." And then, women just don't do anything anymore during sex. So,
come on, honey, ride the train. Do you want to run a train on me? No.
I want you to ride. I am the train. Ride it. Come on.
Train. Are you saying that because you're that big, it's like multiple people?
Wait, hold on.
No, you bitch.
For our listener, spelled or Trista, this would be the time where Mike didn't listen to that part.
Yes, good call.
Yeah.
Good call. It's too late. It's already been said.
Yeah, it's already
anyway,
been said. Sorry, I tried to warn you.
Sorry, I tried to warn you after it happened. Hey, wait, go back 10 seconds ago and don't listen.
Yeah.
All right, so if we're rating it based on the quality of love machine that they are, I am going to say that this is a hot guy that talks all of that shit and saying he's gonna go down on you all night, and then passes out while his head's in between your legs, and then like you wake him up and he's still trying to fuck you, but it's like it's not soft, but it's not hard, and there's just no chance of coming, and you just got to muscle through it.
What's hard? What are you referring to?
The penis.
Oh, the penis. Okay.
Or are you talking about how hard he's fucking?
Right. That's what I was needed to know which one.
He tries to stick it in you, and it's not soft, but it's definitely not hard. Yeah. So it's yeah, I'm gonna give Rasputin not good. Not good. You think you have high hopes. You have high hopes, but it's nah. It's coming from a country that their favorite thing is vodka. And I don't know if you all remember, but the last time we tried some vodka, it made me want to end my life. Ugh. And eventually, what I want to do is just have a shelf that's just all of the stuff that we drank, and it's just gonna be like like you're a cool kid in college.
We should add that to like the intro after a while, just like
a pan shot of like all
everything that we've tried,
all the shit that we've worked down. That's a good idea. I like that. Yeah. You're a smart guy, Caleb.
No.
Yes.
So everybody can see my belly. I've lost 25 pounds.
25 now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I didn't weigh myself after this weekend, so I'm sure it's back.
Yes.
But it was 25 as of Friday.
Yeah, and your beard's growing back, which is, thank Christ.
Yeah.
All right. So I think today, after we choke down these terrible things, we're going to be playing a little Call of Duty Zombies?
Yeah.
Is it Black Ops Zombies? All right, so yeah, we'll probably do the same thing that we did before. We'll play a couple of rounds, best out of 3, or whoever gets like the highest kill. Like if we last a long time, we'll be like the highest amount of kills or points. So this is another victory for Caleb, almost certainly. So I hope you got a punishment in mind. Oh, dude, with zombies, I've literally never once done better than you in zombies.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I'm right. I got one. I'm ready.
Okay, so yeah, enjoy that, and then we'll probably be sticking in some commentary and shit talking later after it's all done. So thank you for tuning in to another episode of Buzz Battle.
Buzz Battle.
Buzz Battle.
Buzz Battle.
Buzz Battle.
You know the drill. Make Requiem proud.
Viva, Energy Research has lost communications with an Ethereum Harvester team.
We'll investigate, Doctor. Strike team sending you the coordinates.
Undead enemy KIA.
So much for slow. That's what we get. Come on, shake it out.
Well, I was done for. About time you dropped.
like the undead got here before us. Strauss, my team will finish the job.
I only hope your team proves less fragile than my own.
Check the target for move.
Disengage the Aetherium canister and bring it to the rocket.
Make haste, strike team. Aetherium degrades quickly. Purge the harvester to release the canister.
Neutralize flesh eater.
The harvester must be purged before detachment.
Head. No loss.
Canister detached. Operator on the move.
Besides being quite heavy, Aetherium resists deep radiation. It will impair your vision and movement.
Enough of your moan.
Bag of guts.
Undead frag.
Neutralized flesh eater. Patch me up!
They have the Aetherium, Strauss. Moving to the rocket. Aetherium canister dropped.
Do not be alarmed by restrictions to your
Feeling
movement.
much better now.
This is common when handling Aetherium crystals.
I'm down!
All patched up.
I'll be sure to pay it forward. Need help over here! Cutting it a little close there.
You ain't got time to rest.
Won't forget this. Patch me up!
Kill's a kill. This'll do the trick.
Cutting it a little close there. Maddie, get over here!
Shake it out.
Won't forget this. Thanks for the save.